La construcción y deconstrucción de la imagen e idea del cuerpo, la identidad, el deseo y el espacio son elementos que irvanan la exposición Tú eres el universo en movimiento extático, que presenta Art Gallery Projects dentro del ciclo Entre lenchas, vestidas y musculocas. A través de fotografía, dibujo, pintura, escultura, video y performance, 10 artistas abordan el paradigma queer.
Typically, culturally, here and around the world, we see our bodies as people see us. The queer experience is how people respond to us, but it's also about us becoming comfortable with ourselves within a space, within a safe space, within the public space, and within our home spaces. And so there are a lot of challenges that come along with that. And so what these artists are doing is finding ways to express who they are, to tell a story, not in an effort to separate themselves from other people, but in an effort to connect to the rest of the world and show the similarities more than the differences.
La exploración del vínculo social en el entorno público o doméstico se enfoca en las ideas de contacto y masculinidad, como en el caso de las piezas de Abel Rodríguez, o de creación de comunidad a través de la saturada paleta de Kate Wilhite.
All these expressions are very personal, so what Abel Rodriguez is doing is he's expressing the intimacy between members of a gang and the intimacy of touching and what it means to shave another man's head. Whereas Kate Wilhite is an ex-Mormon living in a Mormon community, Salt Lake City, and developing her own queer community, and all of her paintings are people within that community. And these are all expressions of strength and force, but how they connect to one another, and all through touch and feel and relationships.
El video también está presente en la propuesta de Alex Cabrera, quien explora el pasado familiar.
So we have several different video pieces showing here. We have Alex Cabrera, who is a Mexican photographer from Veracruz living in Puebla. He is talking about the domestic violence within his own family, but within the context of domestic violence against women in families around Mexico. And he is doing this interview process with his abuela in order to tell that story, not to re-victimize her, but to show the strength within that story, the strength of coming out on the other side of that violence and becoming a new person.
Tú eres el universo en movimiento extático permanecerá abierta en la Art Gallery Projects hasta el 1 de julio. Noticias 22, Víctor Gaspar.